What is going on, guys? Anatoly from Define Agile here. I decided to build more closer to you today, guys, just because I like you so much and I appreciate you. Let's talk about the topic of today. This is a very important one and I think we should talk more about it. It's all about documentation. So, Stefan asked me a really good question on LinkedIn. Stefan asks, I was wondering if you might have a video where you talk how to handle the documentation when we're working according to some ISO certification. As an Agile, especially in SCRUM, we want to minimize the documentation. On the other side, working according to some ISO certification is requiring quite some documents. I was wondering how both those can be satisfied in a very same project. This is a very good question, and to elaborate on that, a lot of teams, when they see the Agile manifesto that say we really value working software over comprehensive documentation, might think, okay, we should probably document as less as possible, which is totally not true, and I think we should talk about it more. What it means that we really, if we can choose between the two, either have a working software or a really documented piece with all the requirements, we'll definitely choose a working software. We don't want to spend all our life writing requirements for something that's going to change in a month or two, and then all those requirements might be obsolete. In Agile, we're trying to adapt to change as better as possible. However, there are often things that needs to be done by the business, and these things cannot be avoided. So what I suggest you do, Stefan and many other people, think about what does done mean for you. Try to define your definition of done for your team. And if ISO certification is part of this definition of done, then you need to do it. I know it can take some time, but try to include in the process in such a way that everyone can contribute, swarm on that and make it done. If business requires something, well, you cannot avoid it because otherwise it'll get audited and it can be detrimental for your business. So I highly recommend just do what is right. If you need ISO certification, explain it to your team. If you need any other audit documents, you still should have it. Agile does not say don't document stuff. If required by your business, you should do it. Agile says don't document lots of requirements ahead. Don't document every line of your code because everything of this is gonna change, and if you spend all your time doing that, well, it's gonna change anyway and you might just waste yourself lots of time. Hope that makes sense for you. That was very quick. If you have any follow-up questions about documentation, please let me know. I really want to hear from you. If you want me to help your teams to be agile, we have a new package in Define Agile where we make all your team agile. We teach them Kanban, SCRUM and anything else. Please go to defineagile.com to check it out, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.